Hi, Eric Gibaud, ericgibaud.com, and today I am with, I don't know her name, she doesn't tell me, okay? And we're going to speak about softboxes, modifiers. Here I've got a Westcott FJ400, actually reviewed on my channel, but in the back I've got several softboxes, modifier, beauty dish, all this. I want to say thanks to Arturo Maceda from the YouTube channel Social Arte. That is actually Westcott ambassador, so he actually lent me several of his modifiers. Actually, I have some myself, okay, but he has a lot more than I do, okay. And also thank you to Juan from Studio Valencia, who lent me the space, and thanks to Chicho, the cat that is down here also. So we're going to have a look at how modifiers affect the results, okay. So you ready? Okay, let's start. So we're going to do the following test. First, we'll start with the bare flash. Well, bare flash, we'll have the reflector on it, the small ball like this, okay, to give you the aspect. So you will see the difference between hard light and soft light. I don't actually like this term because people think it means over or underexposed. I think we should speak about shadows, if it's really harsh or really soft, but well, that's what they say, okay? So we'll start with the just reflector, then we'll go with the Rapid Box L, which is a 48 inches, so 1.2 meters octobox, okay? Then the Rapid Box 3 by 4 feet, which is 90 centimeter by 120, and then we'll go with two beauty dish, everything by Westcott, okay? The first one is Manny Ortiz, which is 90 centimeter wide, which is 36 inches, and then the Gel Grimes, which is 24, not him, but the beauty dish, 24 inches, which is 60 centimeters, okay? I will also show you how you actually open them, because they are really easy and fast to use, and they're also called a switch because actually you can change the mount and use with different brand of flashes, okay? So great gear, so we're going to look at it and how it looks, okay? So here's the modifier Octobox L, okay, Rapid Box L. Here you have the mount. Actually, you can change it. So when you buy one, you order for the flash you need. This is a Bowen mount. That is what is Bowen type, okay? This is actually what Westcott is using. I just place it this way. Turn, and it's in place, okay? Then I simply open here, like an umbrella, okay? I push. Obviously, I could open it before and place it after once mounted, but for you to see, it's easier, okay? And that's it. Then I've got the fabrics in there and the linen in the front of this, but it gives you an idea how easy it is, okay? Then you have two fabrics. One goes in the center, so it actually get the amount of light even from side to center, okay? And then you have the outside linen that is actually to get the softest possible version of the light, okay? That's it. Here in front of this, you could put a grid, okay? I'm not going to show it because the video would be too long, okay? But when you order that kind of softbox, if you like to have grid that helps to have directional light and avoid flood on the side, okay? You could get it. So when you order it, if you want one, you can do it too, okay? It's important to know that a modifier is actually effective up to twice its diameter, okay? So it means that if you get a lot further, then the shadows get harsher and everything gets worse. I mean, depends what you are looking for, okay? So here I will change the distance of the flash so it's a fair comparison, because otherwise, if the modifier is a lot smaller and it's a lot further, obviously the weight look will be different, okay? It will be harsher or whatever, okay? So I will move the flash. What I'm not going to move is the what's her name? I don't know. And the camera, so you always get the same framing so you can actually compare, okay? Important. Obviously, when I'm going to move the flash forward or backward, the amount of light that will reach the model will be different, okay? So it means I will have to play with the power of the flash, okay? I will not change my depth of field because I will keep the camera here. I will keep on 5.6 aperture, so you see you have the same effect, okay? But obviously every time I will get the flash a bit closer, a bit further, the amount of light will be different. The rule is the inverse square of the distance, which is I don't know this mathematics term, okay? It's that simple. Every time you divide the distance by 2, you multiply the amount of light by 4, and every time you multiply the distance by 2, you divide the amount of light by 4. That's simple. So I will adjust the flash power depending on the distance of the flash, okay? So now we're going to make just a reflector, okay, the small ball like this. And obviously I didn't get as close at twice the diameter anyway, because, well, person would become blind, not her, but any other person, okay, human, okay? But you can have a look at how the shadows appear, okay? So obviously I had to drop the power a lot, okay? Let's make a picture, okay? And if you look at the nose or the neck, you will notice how the shadows are really, really harsh, okay? If I was closer, it would be a bit softer. If I put further, a lot harsher, okay? Can you make pictures like this? Yes, but in this case, you do not actually align the flash where I did. You actually put it really close to the axis of your camera. So this way, the shadows are really stuck close to the nose, or to the neck, to the base of the face, okay? So it's really a fashion look, okay? But you need to orientate really, really nice, really precisely and nicely the flash, okay? But with this, it gives you an idea on what is really harsh light, and the shadows are really, well, strong light, and it's really, really harsh when you look at it, okay? Now with the Softbox, the Octobox L, the Rapidbox L, so let's shoot, okay? And as you can see, it's really soft shadows, okay? You can see the nose, yeah, it's a bit there, it's marked a bit, okay, that's normal, okay? But really it's soft. If you look at the neck, all this, and this is not too close, it's about, yeah, about a meter away, okay? If I was closer, it would be even softer, but I want to compare with the rest, okay? But as you can see, this is really soft. The transition are really nice, okay? Really a nice softbox for what I like. Actually, this is the one I have, okay? I want to have more, okay? Mr. Westcott, please. But yeah, really nice. Now with the Rapidbox, the rectangle one, 3 by 4 feet, okay? And actually you will notice that it's really similar because, well, the surface is more or less the same, and we will get some very similar results. The difference is not actually the aspect of the shadows. The shadows are actually really, really similar. The difference is the way, the shape of the softbox. If I want to do full body or half body, this one maybe is nicer because it will give more light, to, less fall off on the lower part, okay? But otherwise, the aspect is really similar. So if you decide octobox or rectangle, will depend on the type of picture you make. If you want to do full body or just mainly the face, okay? But both are give really similar results, okay? Checking really well the base of the nose. I think this one is slightly bit softer. The transition is a bit softer, okay? Not much difference, okay? But yes, maybe it's probably a bit softer, okay? Also because it's bigger, okay? Now we're going to use the Manny Ortiz beauty dish. What's really special about this beauty dish? First, it doesn't look like a beauty dish, okay? It looks like a softbox, but you still have like a metal circle in there that actually, yeah, get the light to go in a special way, okay? And you can also use a fabric in the front, linen in the front, okay? Obviously, if you put this in the front, it's really similar to any softbox of this size. So I think what's really interesting when you want this specific look of a beauty dish is to use it with that. Well, we'll do both so we can compare anyway, okay? Normally, when you use a beauty dish, you don't put it this way. You put it almost in the axis of the camera and the model, okay? From the top a bit, because it gives light to the center of the face and a fall off on the side, okay? Here is not properly orientated. Why? Because I want you to see the aspect of the shadow, okay? But in case you use a beauty dish, we'll see after with the linen, okay? You will need to really orient it properly Otherwise, you will have really harsh shadows on the side also, okay? Because there is no linen in the front right now. After we'll have a look at it, okay? So let's shoot, so you have an idea, okay? And if you see in the shadows, that's really, really harsh, okay? Yes, different aspect, but as you can see, there is a concentrated on the face and then it falls off, okay? Now let's look at this beauty dish with the linen on the front, okay? So let's have a look at it, okay? Let's shoot, okay? And as you can see, light is softer, I mean, shadows are softer on the nose a bit, but in the neck you really notice it, okay? But still, what you will notice, there is more light on the face and on the side, okay? So that's a great thing about this Manny Ortiz beauty dish. It's actually like versatile, you know, you can actually use it without the linen and give this harsh look, beauty dish, harsh look, okay? You have to orient it really, really nice, okay? Or otherwise, really properly, I would say more than nice. Or you can put the linen and then it's more like a softbox, but still you will notice there is still more light in the center of the face than on the side, okay? So it's not like a softbox, okay? So it depends what you want, okay? But this one is really a nice look. Take into account that it's not really wide, okay? 90 centimeters. So it means it's more like half body or face, okay? Not full body. But doesn't mean you cannot do a full body shot, okay? It means, but still there will be more light on the face, which is the idea of the beauty dish, okay? So different look, more versatile because you can use it with or without the linen. So it gives this typical beauty dish look, or a softer look without losing completely this idea of beauty dish, okay? I like it very much. Now with the Joel Grimes, okay? Both the Manny Ortiz and the Joel Grimes exist with the inside in silver or in white. The Manny Ortiz tried is silver and this one is white inside, okay? This one is smaller, okay? So 24 inches, 60 centimeters. So I got it closer to have something, a relative distance. Same thing, it should be oriented a bit better, okay? But I want you to see the difference, okay? So let's have a look at it. And as you can see, we'll notice that the neck is a bit probably softer than the other one, okay? The nose is a bit softer also, but it's also because it's closer, okay? Now we're going to use the linen in the front to see the difference, okay? But honestly, it's a matter of personal taste, not that one is better than the other. It depends on you more than anything, okay? So now with the linen in front, take into account that both the Manny Ortiz and this one, you have a metal disc in the center. You can place it or not, okay? So it gives different look. So you have many possibilities. It depends on you, what you want to do. You can calculate the amount of possibilities, okay? So let's have a look. Let's shoot, okay? Okay. As you can see, the nose, the shadow on the nose is marked, okay? And the neck is a lot softer, okay? Take into account that the fall off is a bit faster because the flash is closer, okay? But still, it's not that one is better than the other. It depends on actually what you like to do, okay? Take into account that this one is really small, 24 inches, so obviously it's more for the face and not for the full body, okay? The other one also for full body is short, okay? But you could do half body. This one is a bit more difficult, okay? Obviously, the light fall off is not exactly the same on all situation because I got the flash closer or further, so the closest, the fastest, the fall off, okay? And the further, the slowest, okay? So, but still, I needed to do it this way so you could have a look at the shadow, okay, how it looks on the nose and the neck, all this. And obviously, the beauty dish were not exactly oriented that I should use them, but I wanted you to see the shadows on the nose, so I had to go sideways and compare with the rest anyway, okay? So, conclusion. Well, she's really quiet, but second conclusion. Actually, it's not that one softbox is better than the other. It all depends on what you want to do, the look you want for your pictures, the aspect, all this. There were two a bit similar, which were the two softboxes, the octobox and the rectangle one, okay? And then the two beauty dish, but still you could see a difference. So it's important that many people don't realize that there is a difference between a softbox and another. So all depending on the look you want or what you need to do, you want to do, you will pick one or the other. Normally, a photographer has several softboxes depending on the style you want, so the job he has to do, okay? So be aware of this, compare, have a look, all this, okay? Take into account that I am indoor right now, so I don't have much problem. So outdoor, you may have a wind problem and you may need some people to help you, okay? But still, who has to decide on the style of your picture? The wind or yourself? So it's hard. I really like large softboxes because I want to be really close to the model to have a really fast fall off, okay? But if it's really large, when it's windy, it's a problem. So it's something you have to take into account, the style you want, all this, the situation and everything. Normally you don't use just one softbox, you have several, okay? Hello to Manny Ortiz, I know he loves his, okay? He probably uses most his, which is logical, okay? But still, normally you have several softboxes, okay? Actually, the Octobox I have myself is the L one. I also have a massive umbrella, 7 feet, that I actually bought many years ago, okay? And I really love it. I hope Westcott will send me some more for photo shoot, all this. But still, thank you so much, Arturo, for lending me yours, okay? Thank you. His YouTube channel, maybe you speak Spanish. In Spanish, is Social Arte. And thank you to Juan here in Studio Valencia. If you come to Spain, to Valencia here, you have a space you can rent, so really nice. And thank you, Westcott, for all this product I really love. So thank you so much to you for watching the video. If you feel it may interest other people, please share it on social networks. If you have not done it yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Small button down here is a small bell. If you click on the bell, get notified when I upload a new video. My website, ericgibaud.com. If you have any question, can leave a comment below. Also leave you links of my gear on Amazon, links of everything I reviewed by K&F Concept, Sandmarc and Flashes by Westcott. More affiliated links and also a link to my PayPal account in case you wanted to make a donation. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.